For me, it was mostly just having the people around me. You know, coaches always emphasize me just being a leader and do what I do, you know, encouraging me to take that step as the leader on the team. Even though I'm at a young age, they always said it doesn't matter how old you are to lead, you can lead at any age. So I took that and ran with it.
What did you learn from last season, and what are you hoping to take with you into this season?
For me, the biggest thing I learned was probably, you know, just applying yourself and making sure you know how much things matter to you, because you know you can't take life for granted, especially playing a game that you love. It's a lot of little things you could take for granted, but just, you know, loving the process and just having the people around you to support you and growing with them was the biggest thing I learned.
Given that because of the transfer portal, a lot of this team was pretty new last year, so they were developing as a whole. How have you seen you guys just come together, and what are you expecting as a whole this upcoming season?
Yeah, last year was a hectic year. You know, a lot of new players and not a new people around. So it wasn't hard bonding, but it was pretty. You know, it was challenging at times. And this year we have, I believe, I don't know, like 8 or 9 returners. So this year we all know each other. We're all accustomed to what we do. So I feel like what we should expect this year is just having a better group, more gelled group. You know, just being more close knit, tight, and just having each other backs. That's what I expect this season.
And Coach Ford just called you part of the core. So what does that mean to you to know that your coach sees you in that light?
It's always a blessing to have coaches behind you, you know, making sure that you felt like, you know, one of the key guys for him. And it's a blessing to me. But I feel like each guy can be a part of the core at any given moment because of the way the team dynamic is. So, you know, I take it really, really well. But at the same time, I feel like any person can be a part of the core.
We talked about the positives, but what's something you struggled with last season, and how did you improve on it during the off season?
For me, what I struggled with was probably just being young and not knowing a lot of the details, or like just applying myself into the game, just learning new things. You know, just watching film, having more like more emphasis on just learning the game and making sure I can be a positive help instead of, you know, a negative person on the team. So that's what I say.
And how exciting was it just to watch your teammate receive a scholarship?
Tommy P, man, that's my guy, bro. I love that man. It was a blessing, bro. You know, everybody wished for those times, and you never know when it's your turn. So it was just a surprise for all of us, and it was so great for us to see him get that scholarship. Well deserved. He works hard, extremely hard. He's a great teammate, great person overall. Love that guy. It was a blessing. I was really happy for him.
I was going to say, so no one knew except
No one
Ford.
knew except Coach Ford. He brought us in. He said it was for media training, which we didn't do last year. So it was just new. Like, it was new to all of us. So we were just expecting to come in there, you know, watch him talk. But when he brought Tommy up, you know, asking him questions, and then he finally told him, it was just like, it was like goosebumps. You know, my hair stood up. So it was a great for him, great for us, great for the team. It was really great overall.